Woohoo! I know that a lot of you have been waiting for this one for quite a while, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of 1999 Sucked. I am, of course, your host, Marc P, and tonight we're going to be talking about WCW Spring Stampede 99. A lot of people have asked for this one because they said that it's an alright show. Shall we get on with the show? Yeah. So, in the opener, Juventud Guerrera defeated Blitzkrieg. Alright match, this one. Juventud's music is absolutely fucking bollocks. And at the start of this match, now remember, sorry, I've just missed something crucial out, of course, which is that it's a classic WCW pay-per-view. So they spend the first, 5 minutes talking about the card. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that that's what Nitro and Thunder are for. Speaking of Thunder, Schiavone and Bobby Heenan dissed the fuck out of Thunder at the start. It was fucking brilliant, all because of this little rivalry they've got going with Tenay. They just sit and basically tell the world that Thunder's bollocks and you shouldn't watch it. Fantastic. Anyway, what can we tell you about this one? Blitzkrieg is billed from being, check this, yeah, this is honest to God true, he's billed as being from the cosmos. Yes. Botched Tilt-A-Whirl by Blitzkrieg is funny as fuck. Perfect missile dropkick by Hoovy. Suicide dive is, Hoovy hits this suicide dive, absolutely enormous, of course, one of those ones that, yeah, a TNA chant will go on. Nice brain buster by gets 2 for Hoovy. Nice spot where Blitzkrieg went for a splash to the outside, but Hoovy literally drop kicked him out of midair. That was really nice. Moonsault to the outside by Blitzkrieg. Big botch. They go up top. Both men go up top, and then both men fall off the top rope. It's like, oh dear. Juvie driver is reverse. The crowd by this point the crowd that were pretty hot at the start just don't care. Huge driver off the top rope that gets the 3, and that was a nice looking spot, but the botches really hurt this match. This could have been 3 stars easy, but like I say, the botches reduced it down to a 2. Next. Oh dear. I'm going to give you this. Normally, this next match was a hardcore match. Normally with me, I'll just say lots of shots, weapon shots, rah, and get on with it. This one, I'm going to tell you everything that happens because I'll tell you why. Anyway, so Bam Bam Bigelow defeated Hardcore Hack. Okay match, right? Hack comes to the ring with barbed wire wrapped around his torso. Bam Bam brings out a trolley load full of weapons, right? And this is where the craziness starts. And what I want you to imagine the spot. If you've seen the card, like I know a lot of you have, remember the spot. But it's just listen, right? Just listen, right? This next one, right? Hack sets up Bam Bam on a table, right, at the entrance ramp, and then they've got this stagecoach set up as part of the entranceway, yeah? Hack does a swanton bomb off the stagecoach, onto Bam Bam, goes through the table, yeah? Neither men sell it particularly well. 2 minutes later, both, not even 2, maybe 1 minute later, both men are back on the feet, staggering towards the ramp, yeah? Staggering towards the ring, sorry. And it's a completely forgotten spot. And do you know what the best part about it is? The best part about it is Mike Schiavone, Mike Tenay, Mike Schiavone, dick, and Bobby Brain Heenan, they laugh about it. They don't sell it like it's oh my god, what the fuck? He's killing him or whatever. They laugh about it. Anyway, back to the ring. Like I say, the spot's forgotten. There's no impact at all. Crutches shots, trash cans. Tony disses trash cans and says that they don't hurt. Interesting. He says they sound good, but they don't hurt. Hack sets up a table between the apron and the guardrail, and then he pulls out a ladder. Rams it into Bam Bam, swanton off the top rope, puts the ladder on top of Bam Bam, does a swanton off the top rope, onto the ladder. Oh, dear me. Bam Bam gets Bulldog onto the ladder. Hack then gets out another table and a spare guardrail. Hack is then pulled off the ladder. But yeah, this is it, right? Remember I just said he set up a table on the outside. Sorry, my notes are confusing for this one because it was just I'm trying to prove points in this one, but I haven't written them down very well. Yeah, basically. Hack had set up the table on the outside. He pulled the ladder into the ring, yeah? He then climbed up the ladder for no reason at all other than to be pulled off the ladder through the table on the outside. Yeah? The psychology in this match was absolutely stupid. With wrestling, yeah, you're meant to suspend your disbelief. With hardcore matches like this, it's so hard to do that. Hack then sets up Bam Bam on the guardrail. Remember that he brought into the ring, puts that on the ropes. He comes off the top rope with a leg drop, but crotches himself on that guardrail. That must have fucking hurt. Table is set up in the ring. Greetings from Asbury Park off the top rope through the table. Get the 3 for Bam Bam. And like I say, the commentators just treated like this one like it was an absolute joke. And I sat there, I watched it with my girlfriend. She hates wrestling. She's got no time for it. But I was trying to point out to her, like, look at this. Look at the psychology of this. There just isn't any whatsoever. Man. Anyway, so we get on to here's some matches that really drag this show down and were just terrible. So Scotty Riggs defeated Mikey Whipwreck. Absolute bullshit match. This was so boring. Scotty Riggs is such a bad wrestler, or was such a bad wrestler. The way his character is horrible. The way he keeps posing. He does a move, yeah, that's basic, then poses, and then does another move, and then poses. And you're like, why don't you just go for a cover, you knobhead? I couldn't actually believe it when he won. He won with a crossbody. Zero reaction. Enormous boring chant through this one. Really, really loud. And of course, the announcers completely ignore it, which makes it just 10 times worse. If I believe this, if there's a boring chant going on, the announcers should say, come on, do something. I don't know. And then in the next match, Conan defeated Disco Inferno in another boring match, but this one was even worse than the previous one. The first one, Scotty Riggs versus Whitworth, you probably give it 1 star, because there was so much more alright stuff. Springboard head scissors by Mikey, nice leg drop on the apron by also Mikey. Mikey got knocked off the apron onto the guardrail. That was nasty as well. So that one got 1 star. This one, half a star. If you're lucky. Disco Inferno, same as Scotty Riggs. Doesn't move, poses. Doesn't move, poses. Does shit moves, no reaction at all. Just completely dull. Crowd is silent. The best part is yeah. God, I'd actually forgotten that. I've got to listen to this on my notes, yeah? The best part of this match is watching all the fans going for a piss, because you see on the hard camera shot, legions of fans fucking off. I'm not just talking like one guy walking off, there's like 10, 15, 20, 30 people going, fuck this, I'm going to go for a piss, I'm going to go and get a beer, I'm going to go and buy a t-shirt. Off they fucking go. They're all loads of them. All do it. Now on WWE shows you spot it, because in the women's matches, don't believe me, go watch them. The women's matches, drones of fucking fans just fuck off. I do. Every single time I've been to a live WWE show, it's the women's match that I go for a piss during. If you've got to sit through a 2-hour break and you're 2-hour show and you're fucking having a beer, having lots of beers, it's the women's break every time that gets that's why it's there, people. That's why the Divas division exists. So you can go for a piss. Best part. The 187 by Conan looks really nice, but it only gets 2. Conan uses the what's it called? What's it called? Come on, Marc. Disco Inferno's finisher, The Last Dance. Sorry, I've got a stunner down, but I know it's not called that. It's called The Last Dance for the win. Last Dance, of course, is Disco Inferno's finishing move. What a bollocks match! 2 bollocks matches on the bounce.